Hey book readers, get your tissues ready, find a good shoulder to cry on, and prepare to bawl your eyes out. No, I didn't have a vision of your pet goldfish Elliot going belly up. Today I'm sharing 3 touching books that'll move you to tears. Or for the emotional robots out there, at least they'll keep you turning the pages until the end. Finding Chika is a memoir by Mitch Albom, the author of Tuesdays with Morrie. The Chika in the title that we're talking about is a little Haitian girl who experiences a lot in a short amount of time. She's born 3 days before a devastating earthquake, has her mother die while giving birth to her little baby brother, and ends up living at an orphanage in Port-au-Prince. That's where Mitch and his wife, Janine, first meet Chika. They help fund the orphanage and come by regularly to check on the kids. Not able to have children themselves, they fall in love with many of the children at the orphanage. So it's no surprise when Chika is diagnosed with a rare kind of brain tumor at 5 years old that Mitch and Janine adopt her and begin searching out the best doctors in America and around the world trying to find a cure for this little girl. While this book could have come across the wrong way, as in Mitch Albom patting himself on the back for being such a wonderful, caring guy, it doesn't fall into that trap or that temptation at all. The star of the show is undoubtedly Chika. She explodes off the pages with her joy, curiosity, and unique outlook on life, as Albom shares detailed memories of her throughout. In only 256 pages, it explores the innocence of children, the struggles of parenthood, what it means to be a family, and what it means to grieve for people that we love. This book will tug on your heartstrings in the best possible ways, and I can't recommend it enough. One more reason to buy the book is that Albom says when you buy it, the proceeds from the sale go to support the Have Faith Haiti orphanage. The One in a Million Boy by Monica Wood. This is about the friendship of a lonely 104-year-old woman named Ona Vitkus and an 11-year-old boy who's obsessed with world records, numbers, and lists. He's helping Ona with her yard in order to get Boy Scout badges, all the while forming an unlikely bond with her. Then he stops showing up suddenly, and his father, Quinn, a musician who's often on the road, steps up to take the boy's place for the remaining Saturdays that the boy had committed to helping Ona. It has funny, charming moments and sad, sentimental ones as well, but without getting too sappy. The characters have wonderful chemistry and they each feel like real people with the flaws actual folks might have. As should be expected with a book featuring a centenarian as one of its main characters, this read has a slow, steady cadence. But it's the characters that I talked about, mostly Ona and the nameless boy, and those relationships that make this book so appealing. A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. No list of sad books would be complete without A Little Life. For the longest time, my wife and I simply referred to it as, that book, you know, where it looks like this, because the cover is just so memorable. This is the story of a group of 4 friends from a small, distinguished college, but the star of the show is, without a doubt, Jude. His backstory makes the entire novel tick. Basically, he had the worst childhood imaginable. I won't go into detail to avoid spoiling it for those who haven't read it yet, but suffice it to say, his early adolescence and youth were absolutely tragic. While he grows up to be a brilliant lawyer and seems fine on the surface, Jude finds it extremely difficult to trust anyone. In fact, he feels unworthy of other people's love or attention because of his past demons, and he deals with that in the most unhealthy of ways. I mean, I would describe this book as a non-stop trauma fest that's uber depressing. So why read it, right? Well, because the writing is amazing. Yes, A Little Life will make you feel just plain awful, but if you can get past that, you'll appreciate a writer at the tippy top of their game and be glad that you did read it. There you have it, 3 books that are guaranteed to give you a good cry. Just try to avoid having your tears splash on the pages of the book. That's just common courtesy, right? And lastly, remember to like and subscribe. Happy reading.